right on in. It'll right up the wall. The bomb flosser will try to go from the top rope, try to deflect this down. It's not going to find its way in. Almost had it. 10 seconds left to go. Desperation mode. The clock does not end until that ball hits the ground at 0. 5 seconds left to go. Last chance for Kuana Nakoa to go up 2-0 if Kailua can take this one out. Ball will drop to the ground, and Kailua finds their first point of the series where it's at 1 apiece.
Yeah, tied at 1 apiece. I mean, a very good job. Good aggression, good defense on both ends there. But hey, sometimes your shot just needs to land. That one goal makes the biggest difference, right? You saw the last game, 6-0, right? Sometimes you just need one, and one is all that mattered for Kailua. They're able to tie up the series and bring us on over to game number 3. So as we get everything set up, a little bit of fixing, making sure everything is going to work throughout this game. We'll just make sure, players are situated. They're going to hold out for a little bit. Take a little bit of a breather. Talk it through. Is there anything you guys want to change? And how we aggress this ball, how we defend against different plays, we'll just have to see, right? But overall, a very good job from both teams here.
Yeah, you mentioned taking a break, and as we fix things up, Kailua fix things up as well, making sure that they're not leaving anything, and not leaving any chances for Kuana Nakoa. Yeah, Kuana Nakoa got a few shots off, but hey, Kailua comes back 1-0. To stop a team that scored 6 on you earlier, to shut them out is pretty good improvement, no?
I mean, you get the defense on lock, right? And you just wait for them to make a mistake on your attack. And then from there, it's just you push on through 1 goal. And when you have your defense on lock, a single goal is all that it takes, right? Now you have the lead. You can play a little bit more defensive. You can adjust your play style to hold a little bit more back. You don't need to push for another goal. It's nice. It's security. But you don't need to force it. And as we get into game number 3, the kickoff goes towards the Kailua half here, but nothing coming of it. Boost is to be grabbed. Things are to be done. Now, Boo Boo is not in the net, which is new to me because the amount of saves that they got both in game number 1 and number 2, amazing. I don't want to really think about it because I'm a little scared. I don't know if I want to return to this game if Al Boo Boo's in the other side.
Have we ever had something like that happen to you and I where we just had 4 saves back and forth? It's been a while since that's happened. Yeah, it's a rare occurrence that does happen. 30 seconds in, the bomb flosser just going to try to dribble this one slowly but surely in. As it's going to be a high ball from the HPU Esports account as that will go back off to the corner side of the wall. Kailua will clear that out for right now. Comes back to mid. Crazy Charlie will be there. Madden will combo that up. It's going to be a shot on goal. It's a save for right now, but Madden's there to follow that up. And Kailua, it may be their second goal, but they're up 1-0.
Up 1-0, and that's all it took in game number 2. But a little bit of a mistouch here by the HPU account. Unlucky, a little bit of miscommunication. I think if they had let that ball go through, we would have been okay. But it happens, right? You let it go. You just think, okay, cool. Let's just figure out how we're going to return. But instead of kickoff goal going into the net, Madden to find the top of the goal there off of the kickoff. Kailua now having 2 goals on their name, 3 in total for the series. Maybe just a little bit of miscom. Maybe it was a strategy that just didn't go in their favor. But now Kuana Nakoa on a 2-goal deficit. Needs to make it up here. 4 minutes left to go. A lot of time. A little bit of change. That's all it's going to take.
Yeah. Also, Madden with that goal as well. I'll point it out. Didn't hit the crossbar like I thought it might have, but I still have nightmares about that.
I think a lot of Rocket League players.
Yeah, a lot of Rocket League players have nightmares.
Crossbar.
Yep. Unfortunately, I think I had it the worst when I still was regularly playing this. Crazy Charlie, though, will still try to take this out to the side of the wall. Madden there. We'll bounce that out for right now. Crazy Charlie keeping the aggressive side. Al Boo Boo, like you said, out of net for right now. We'll try to take this around to the corner, trying to predict where this is going to go. Madden again, trying to play the aggressor for the shot. Blocked for right now. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go on the clock. Kailua up 2-0, their biggest lead so far here in the entire series. Madden will try to lead this around and actually had a good freestyle moment for a couple of moments as just leading that off of the wall, but 2 players commit there as well. We'll get the 100 boost. Crazy Charlie up in the air. Al Boo Boo gets the shot. Is saved out. Doesn't get credit for the save. Crazy Charlie might go up for this. However, Madden will go up at the same time. Nothing doing there off the top rope. Tries the side shot. Has a chance. Open net. Nobody's there. And Kailua will go ahead and send this back out. And Kuana Nakoa now on the offensive side as Crazy Charlie bounces this back off to the side of the wall from the top rope. We'll get it off the wall. Is anybody there? Madden will be there. Slides it right down on the ground to the right side of the goal, and Kailua's up a 3.
Yeah. If you're not used to the Rocket League, the biggest difference is that these corners of the arena, of the pitch, are curved. So sometimes you just don't know how that ball is going to bounce. That ball going almost directly down into the hands of Madden and just able to place a pass on over. Ball going to get saved. The bomb flosser who showed up in game number 1 trying to make something happen here in game number 3. But like we were saying, it's a little bit rough, a little bit of bump. I want the ball moment. And luckily able to clear that ball out to the Kailua half. A little bit more aggression is what we want to see, and a little bit more communication. I think there's a couple of double commits that are happening that shouldn't be, or that can be avoided, and with those, you'll get a little bit more aggression for Kuana Nakua, and I'm hoping that that's some adjustment they can make mid-game, because this game still has a lot of time on the clock. 3 goals down is not that bad. The Bomb Flosser maybe looking for something here, getting the flick over 1. Will it be able to hover into the goal? No. Going to get saved on by Minecraft Dirt, and from there, ball going to get cleared.
Oh.
The demo coming out. Maybe the pass up to the middle. Won't be able to find anything. Going to push that ball across to the other side. Madden looking for a dribble. Maybe the air dribble into the backboard, but will not be able to find the back of the net. Crazy Charlie to find maybe another take. Nothing coming of it. And a little bit of a pause in the action, hopefully, as we saw this last time in this goal. But we're luckily able to get it out this time. Abubu, the savior of them all, able to take it to the other side of the pitch.
Takes it to the other side for right now. Madden will lead that around as well. I almost thought it would have been another series of saves there, the way they were aggressing. Speaking of saves, though, Minecraft Dirt is going to have to save what the Bomb Flosser is serving, and that is indeed saved. The HBU count will take this back out, but it will go back to the orange side. Crazy Charlie's been the main aggressor so far here in this game for Kailua, just keeping it down on this orange side. A shot onto goal for Madden. The Bomb Flosser's right there, able to jump just in time to redirect it, gets it back out to the orange corner. And now Kuana Nakua will try the shot. Madden's there to save it this time. From shot to save, Madden is there to help out this team. Kailua just needs to play defense. Kuana Nakua needs to do something here in the final minute. Off the top, Madden there again to save. Might have hit the top of the bar, but it didn't matter. Still gives them the epic save account as well as the shot on goal. Meanwhile, Crazy Charlie tries to push this one up. Madden will go on the other side of the wall to see if they can push this down the middle. It will go. Minecraft Dirt has to save this, which is will. It's an easy save for right now. And as it comes back to the middle, Crazy Charlie over the top, saved by Albubu. Madden, here they come. Nothing doing there either as it goes to the top, and we might have another series of saves, although Albubu hitting this out and clearing it for right now means we're back to the middle.
Back to the middle. This ball's going to get air dribbled up by Madden. Will he be able to find anything? A flip reset coming on out, but will not be able to find any more ground there. Crazy Charlie trying to get this ball out towards the half, but nothing coming of the ball going past, but not into the goal. That's 2 demolitions coming out from the Bomb Flosser, but will they be able to make anything come of it? And I don't think so. Crazy Charlie going up in the air. 30 seconds left to go, coming on 20 now, and 3 goals down. Will they be able to find enough? Ball going to the crossbar, not going to be able to find the goal. Abubu not going to find the follow-up either, and I think that's just going to give Kailua game number 3. And if that doesn't say it, I don't know what will.
Add the exclamation mark to game number 3, three overall, and you can talk about the goal totals as well. It's 6-5 still in favor of Kuana Nakua. Only difference, they haven't scored in the last 2 games here. And so for right now, looking at a best-of-7 situation, still Kuana Nakua can make their way in a comeback. Kailua, the last 2 games, though, have been very impressive defensively-wise. And not only that, just being the more aggressive one, and Kuana Nakua just can't have any answers. The clock will start to run out. Minecraft Dirt against the wall again. Time does not run out until that ball hits the ground, but it will. And Kailua takes the lead in the series 2-1 overall. And what a series so far. Kailua making the best of it.
Yeah, they're making the best of it, and they're doing what they can with each of their, they figured out their skill sets, I think, and they've warmed up. Game number 1 is where you kind of just have to let yourself warm up to the game. You have to see and feel, right, what is happening. But now, moving on to game number 4 of what you were saying, this best-of-7 series, a lot of adjustments to be made, right? When you're thinking in the long run, there's a lot to still be had here, right? If Kuana Nakua simply flip that switch that they had in game 1, if the Bomb Flosser is able to make even half the goals that they made in game number 1, this could be a much closer series. And overall, I mean, it's a little bit of adjustments. I think the over-aggression slowly catching up to Kuana Nakua, right? They saw game number 1, and they now just want to take advantage and push that. Take a step back, play your rotations, because you're sending 2 players up at the same time, and unfortunately, when you leave only Abubu in the back, as much as they were saving it all, there's only 1 car there. And so you just have to play rotations a little bit better. But overall, both teams playing extremely well here.
A maximum of 4 games remaining for Kuana Nakua. If they tie the series up, we move on from what was essentially a best of 7 to a best of 3 overall, which would mean that everything would just go crazy up in this room, if you will. But Madden will already try to start this one off just off to the left side, a little bit more of an easier save for Albubu. There still gets credit for the epic save for right now as we start off game number 4. Kuana Nakua needing this game in order to go ahead and tie this series up. Otherwise, Kailua is going to be on match point if they were to win this one out. There's a save as well. And Crazy Charlie just waiting for this one to drop right in, also getting the 100 boost for right now. There's an open net, which means a missed hit by Crazy Charlie right now, and a double commit means that is wide open for a couple of moments. Nothing doing there, though, as they will go back out to the left side corner to bomb Floss. Will not be able to shove that ball right on in as they try to get a shot on to go here. Wide open net. Nobody's able to follow. Madden does get credit for the shot. Madden will try to go ahead and clear this one out for right now, but down to the middle of the field it will go, and really they're having a few shots and goal. Nothing worth noting so far, though.
I wish sometimes we had a manual observer in this scenario, because I'm pretty sure whoever, we don't know who exactly is playing on the HPU Esports account, but whoever is on that account, I'm almost certain is fully committed to bullying the goalie. And hey, that's a pure strategy. If that one person is being a menace in the goal, right, you can commit fully to that. Of course, backing out, maybe needing a little bit more boost. The ball not going to be able to find the back of the net. This Crazy Charlie is going to be able to clear it out there. We're looking for this first goal. 3.5 minutes remaining. We're nearly halfway through the game and trying to see if anything is going to be able to come of it. But this ball hovering in the midfield for quite a while and looking for anyone to take advantage of maybe a missed rotation, a double commit, or anything in that scenario. But Madden looking to get this ball dribbled on over, will not be able to find anything else. The bomb Flosser to get this ball at the middle, but a save going to be a little bit weak there, and instead Albuba to follow up the goal. The bomb Flosser with the assist and that first original shot, but unfortunately Crazy Charlie just not able to get a good hit on it. Minecraft Dirt losing that 50, and the ball getting into the back of the net. The last time we saw Kwana Nakoa have a goal was in game number 1, and so we'll have to see if anything is to come from this, because if anything follows the trends that we've seen, the team that has lost so far has not scored a goal.
Well, let's find out. Crazy Charlie tried to change the optics of that so far with a goal of their own. The bomb Flosser does get the demolition for right now, making it 3v2 momentarily before they spawn right back in. Crazy Charlie brings this back out to the mid-side field. Madden, though, brings it up top, and we see what Madden can do up in the air so far. Gets at least one touch. There's the demolition from Crazy Charlie. Opens up the door just a little bit, but not enough for Madden to try to push up on this, as the HBO account will go ahead and try to fly this one in from the backside of the goal. Crazy Charlie there to scoop that right up, and we'll try for another wall hit here. To no avail so far, just kind of making sure that this one stays in the middle and out of the hands of Kwana Nakoa for right now. We'll go over to Bomb Flosser. The Bomb Flosser will try the shot on goal. Over the top, we'll try to redirect back in. The rebound off the glass. The hit in. Kwana Nakoa is up 2-0.
He's back. He's back.
He's
the
back.
Bomb Flosser's back. Now it's time for another 4. Jokes aside, really good goal there. Well played out. That ball was going high, and unfortunately, Kailua just going up to try to save that, putting a couple of cars in the air, and they left one player left to try to save the next one. Minecraft Dirt being needing to save that ball from getting another goal in favor of Kwana Nakoa. And here, what are these changes? They're playing a little bit more aggressive, but the rotations are just there. Now up 2 goals with 2 minutes left to go. You're playing more on the defensive end, and HPU Esports still in that back line, still bumping out Crazy Charlie, trying to get that goal a little bit more clear for the Bomb Flosser to set this ball up down the middle. Will they be able to find a follow-up? No. And Madden to clear this ball, well, was going to clear the ball. The Bomb Flosser said, never mind. I'll take that ball back. I'll try to dribble this, air dribble this all the way into the corner. We'll be able to find the double off the corner and into the goal. That's going to be a nasty one, and a second goal coming out of the Bomb Flosser. A total of 7 now in this series, and I have no words.
Pinched it perfectly. Put it on the highlight reel, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, we have our first top clip of the entire day here, because what a play overall from the Bomb Flosser. He's back.
He's back.
He's
I
back.
mean, I don't think I've seen. There's some collegiate players that wish they could do that. There's a lot of players that wish they could do that, and that was disgusting. 3 goals up, minute and a half left to go. 30 seconds per goal. It's possible. If you're Kailua. This isn't game over just yet, but with that demo coming on through, that ball's going to get cleared out. Minecraft Dirt going to be the last one in the back. If Crazy Charlie can't do anything, ball going up on the backboard, going to get cleared out over the top, but not that strong. Luckily for them, no one to follow up. Shot will be there from the Bomb Flosser, but who else? But the goal, will not be able to find anything, and instead going to be holding on in this midfield.
Ball flies way over, saved right as it went, started to go inside of the net, but the redirect there, another save, but there's no credit there. We might have another series of saves. Madden's going to clear this one right away. 3-0 your scoreline, 45 seconds left to go on the clock. Madden trying to clear this one out and try to find some hope for Kailua. Otherwise, This game is going to be tied at 2 apiece here in the series. Tries to clear that one out. Nothing doing there. Ball right in the middle. It's a triple commit. HPU tries to go ahead and dive right on in. Albubu will try. Madden clears that out first before Albubu can get there. 30 seconds remaining on the clock as it goes back out to the corner. We'll try to take this to the wall. Devon Flosser is demoed. Here's your chance. Crazy Charlie tries to lift it all over him. Albubu's there for the save. 20 seconds remaining out on the clock as the shot just goes a little bit wide to the left. Too wide for them to get it on for the shot on goal. 10 seconds left to go, though. This is pretty much going to be sealed that Kawana Nicole is going to tie us up and take us to a best-of-7 to a best-of-3. As I say that, though, Madden is able to take a goal. With 6 seconds remaining, it's going to have to take some kind of miracle to get them the last 2 in the next 6.
I think if we're being more realistic.
2 kickoffs.
Being more realistic, I think you take that goal, you take that momentum of getting that goal, and move on to the next game. I mean, hey, if something magical happens here, sure. But like I said earlier, average 7 seconds on a kickoff goal doesn't exactly bode well for them. And here, timer hits 0. Even if this ball goes in, it'll be another game going in favor of Kawana Nicole. And now a tied series going into game number 5. So we'll see where that goes. But you take the momentum, you see what can happen. Crazy Charlie to keep the ball up in the air. Minecraft Dirt trying to look for it into the corner. Madden up on the wall. Will they be able to keep it up? But no, it's going to fall into the floor. That's going to be the next game. But, I mean, hey, you have that goal, right? You take it, and okay. Now you're moving into this next game. What are you going to do, right? You have the momentum on your side. You scored the last goal. You kind of maybe figured it out. Who knows, right? It's possible they simply just figured it out, but now we're trying to adjust, right? Pushing into this next game. Your 5th game, your tie game. You're in a best-of-3 now. Ignore what happened in the past 4. Well, maybe don't ignore the full thing. Ignore some of it, right? Best-of-3. Let's play the best of 3. And now you know exactly how both teams kind of play. Adjust from there.
Yeah, now it comes down from what was a best-of-7 to a best-of-3, like you were saying, 2-2. Your scoreline right now, again, a best-of-7. Also, by the way, going on right now, the middle school semifinals for League of Legends. That's going on actually to our right here from the booth right now. So that will get you for the finals coming at about 10:45 once we get that on our schedules. In the meanwhile, Rocket League finals not done just yet. This is only the semis for those of you just joining us. It is only the semis right now. We'll get to the finals right afterwards. Winner of this series will take on Eva Mackay. Tiger this one here. So for the Rocket League Finals, going to be pretty exciting, and we already have a pretty exciting series going on 2-2 right now. And to help make this event exciting, we want to thank Zippies. And if you find yourself getting a little hungry all throughout the weekend, make sure you stop at Zippies, one of our fantastic partners and an avid supporter of Hawaii Esports. Their app has a ton of promotions going on right now and ways for you to earn rewards and prizes. Go ahead and check out the tickets for the upcoming Hawaii Esports Invitational next month right back here at the HPU Esports Arena. The tickets are free and available now. And if you want to see the best university students from Hawaii take on some top-tier challengers, which includes Stony Brook, by the way, from the mainland, absolutely do not want to miss that. Check it out. Again, mahalo to Zippies for their sponsorship of this entire tournament. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left as we get into game number 5. An almost carry around the goal as well. Madden will try to carry this in. A little bit of a save right now as that save will go on. Goes to the left side of the wall. And Kawana Nicole clears it out for right now. We'll have a chance at the goal for right now. It's a fight for the middle. This one will fly all the way up. It's a triple commit for right now. It's a bomb. Flosser is the only one that can get back for right now. We'll try to swipe that away. Madden will try to lift that in. And yes, it has enough space to slide in. And Kailua's got the 1-0 lead here to start us off on game 5.
You know, I'm going to backtrack a little bit. You talked about Zippies, right? I really hope Zippies is fueling these kids because, like, they're in for a long run here. This is only semifinals, so I'm hoping that they had some Zippies in the morning. You know, they're fueled up and they're ready to go for their full series here. Ball gonna go up the middle. Like we're saying, Kailua with the 1-0 lead. And now I have to change my statement a little bit. Kailua scored a goal last game, but now it's whoever scores the first goal is who takes it. So Kailua taking the benefit here, but Kawana Nicole can look for things to change. Maybe it was a little bit of a fluke goal. This ball kind of hovering up in the middle. Madden try to clear this ball out. Albubu there to save it. And this ball holding on to the Kawana Nicole side. Now Madden playing off the wall, trying to get maybe a clear or a center there. Not able to find anything. The bomb Foster looking to push it up. Unfortunately, ball going up onto the top backboard. Crazy Charlie not able to take the second hit. And back to the midfield we go. They're moving around a lot around this pitch. Unfortunately, no goals for Kawana Nicole just yet, but they're making these plays extremely well. The flip reset coming out from Madden. Will they be able to find anything else? No boost left in the tank. And now into the corner we go. Kawana Nicole looking for an attack. A little bit of a misflip from Crazy Charlie. Ball still hovering in the middle, going over to the Quantico side. And looking for this center now. Ariel coming on over. Pass. That's going to be a miss hit up in the air, unfortunately, but Albubu there. Who else there to save it but Albubu, and that's going to clear the ball out into the corner, but nothing just yet. Ball going back up to the middle. Madden there to follow up, and a goal going over to Kailua. A second one for Madden in this game, and they take a 2-0 lead with 3 minutes left to go.
Madden playing some Rocket League. I didn't know. Rest in peace to the
NFL is
John
in
Madden.
the NFL is in
Yes,
Rocket League.
but also
let's not skip a beat.
But also rest in peace to the late and great John Madden, of course. But Matt being honored very well here if you're talking about scoring, because Raiders were known for scoring. Madden's doing some scoring of themselves right now. It's already 2 goals here for this Kailua team, and like you were saying, first goal has won so far each and every one of these games, and in fact, a shutout, I believe, has happened every single game as well so far. So no, except for last game, excuse me, because of that last second goal, a last-minute goal as well. So pretty much every other, it's only been 1 goal for the team that hasn't scored first. It's Hodo. Devon Flosser, though, will change that optic right away, getting a goal on. And Kawana Nakoa cuts the lead in half down from 2-1.
Who else but Devon Flosser to stop it? Who else but Devon Flosser to stop it? 2-1 in favor of Kailua here. And now we're looking for a little bit more of a close game, maybe a little bit of a battle here. Will this be the first time that the leading team, the team leading at the start of the game, won't be able to close it out, or will they continue this trend and give Kailua their 3rd game? Ball going into the middle of the field here, playing in the air. Crazy Charlie looking to find the aerial. No one there on the other side. Devon Flosser to follow this up on the wall and looking to get this in. But we're going to hold into the midfield. Play this ball. Play it slow. 2 minutes remaining. There's still a lot of time. 1 goal difference here on the pitch. And we're looking for a follow-up. Devon Flosser has been there to score nearly every single goal in their series. Looking to waterfall this down into the center of the net. Will not be able to find anything. Ball still in the corner on the Kailua side. Nothing to follow up. Crazy Charlie to dribble it on over the middle. 1 person back. It's Devon Flosser. Demo to come on through, and now the clear going in full. Ball to the middle. Will they be able to find anything? We'll have to see. A little bit of a misconnect there, but Abubu still getting the save and getting out. And now, with 1.5 minutes, Keegan, 90 seconds left to play, 1 goal split. What do? You
play as best as you can. Honestly, you play your game. You play what you can here. And these 2 teams are playing it out. They know that they don't want to be down 3-2 going into game number 6 guaranteed at this point. So for Kailua, just trying to defend out what Kawana Nakoa is giving right now, because they're just trying to survive the series at this point. And Kawana Nakoa trying to put them on the pressure, put them on ice here. There's with 1 minute left to go. Madden tries to lift this one up. Madden 2 goals on 5 shots, 40% shot efficiency so far. And meanwhile, we'll take this right back out. Crazy Charlie's probably just going to ride this against the wall here, and we'll lift this up, takes it back to around the corner. Good pin shot. Madden's got a chance off the wall here to try to hit something. Madden's been so good with these so far. Nothing doing there as it goes back to the middle with 50 seconds remaining on the clock. Madden will try to fly just to go ahead and secure that out. Albubu was right there, so if he didn't hit that, that might have been a different story. As now a demolition onto the Devon Flosser. That's your key right there. And a little bit of a bump around going on right now, and the shot on goal bumps out of the way from the HPU player, and now it's going to be a big goal, and we're tied up at 2 apiece with 36 seconds left to go.
That's unlucky. That is, I mean, so again, I repeat, whoever is on the HPU account has been playing defense on the goalie, not the goal, the goalie of the other team, and they managed to hit them at the perfect time. It knocked 1 player out of the way. Unfortunately, a little bit of a miscommunication, a pass back towards the net, and then the goal just went on in. Now we're tied 2-2 with 30 seconds left to go. The ball in the air. Madden looking for a dribble. Air reset. Flip reset. Looking for the backboard. Won't be able to find anything. Devon Flosser now returning that aerial. Going back to the midfield. No boost in the tank. Going to look to reset, but no one's at this ball.
It's
Crazy Charlie able to take this out to the wall.
10 seconds left to go on the clock here. Down to 5. We could be heading to overtime. It's all up in the air. It's everything up in the air. Nobody's there to follow up. It's an open net on either side. Somebody's got to try to stop it, but the ball falls to the ground. We head to overtime, and for those that don't know, it is golden goal scenario. Welcome to OT in game number 5, which could very well split the series here in this scenario. 5 seconds already have elapsed. The bomb flosser will go from the top. We'll try to bounce this in from the top rope, and it goes off the top. But anybody's there to follow it up? No, nobody's there to follow it up. Minecraft Dirt goes off the left side of the wall. We'll try to bring this one back in themselves. It's the pressure's on as it will get lifted up. Is anybody there? Man, it's there. It's just going to fall in. No, off the top, and it gets cleared. Oh my goodness, this is close. Everybody on the edge of their seats. On my tiptoes right now, trying to figure out this entire series. Madden takes it off the left side of the wall. We'll take this out. Backside corner right now, back to the blue side. The Bomb Flosser will try to put this one in. Everybody's missing for right now. Gets cleared, gets saved, but it's still up in the air. Albubu will try to take this one out, and another shot. Oh no, that'll get deflected off to the right side of the wall. Blue side, it will go up in the air. It will stand for right now. Nobody's turning to it for right now. Nobody has any boost to talk about for the moment here as the Bomb Flosser will try this one more time. Off the top of the rope, gets blocked.
Someone stop the Bomb Flosser. Oh my goodness, they're just added on this goal. Albuba looking to make maybe another comeback here. 1 minute into overtime. We hopefully, but we will have to see if we reach closer into another game's worth of time. But till then, we're looking to battle it on the pitch. The ball's up to the other side. Madden, who else to take the goal here? 3 goals, all 3 in this game, going on into the favor of Madden, into the favor of Kailua, and they're taking game number 5, giving them a 3-2 lead into game number 6. Now, you know, there's something I love about Scholastic Esports, I should say, right? We don't always see this in professional. We don't see it as often in collegiate. And in high school and middle school, you see the parents come out to watch their kids. And it is the greatest thing because when games like that happen, you can tell exactly whose parent is on what school and who they're cheering for. And it is great because they are all on the edge of their seat looking for it. So it is great.
You can hear the cheers in the background. You can see some of the smiles going on in the back of our screen as well. An unbelievable game number 5 to help us out. And oh my goodness, that if that was a best of 5, I'd be happy to end it right there. That would be a great game. Unfortunately, it's a best of 7 here, but for right now, for Kawana Nicole, just got to breathe a little bit, just got to take your breath. Yes, you lost that game. You still got 2 more to come back from, even they're on match point.
Yeah, I mean, if that was a best of 5 and we ended on that game, that would be a perfect summary of how this game went. It was so back and forth,
yes.
Right? You're looking for a comeback, not able to fully get it. You're looking for a goal, right? And the 2 players that scored that game, basically, was the Bomb Flosser and Madden. And those 2 players have been scoring this entire series with no avail. I mean, we've had a couple of goals here and there from other players on the pitch, but I mean, those have been your 2-star strikers going into this game. And now as we head into game number 6, Kailua leading 3-2. We run it back on the pitch here, looking for maybe a goal on the start, but we'll not be able to find a little bit off on the kickoff there. Madden to take a shot towards the middle. No one there to follow it up, and the Bomb Floss able to clear it out. I feel like we're going to be saying these names a lot more, Keegan.
Yeah, it's going to be, well, winner of this one. We're going to be saying it a lot more as they get into another best of 7 with Eva Mackay. Who else to score the first goal for Kawana Nicole other than the Bomb Flosser?
And again, we stated the first person, the first team to score a goal takes the game has been the trend so far. Kailua taking the first goal last time around, although it went into overtime, still took the game. And so if that is the trend, we're going to be going into the full best of 7. So we'll have to see. I won't say it just yet, though, because there is a lot of time on this clock. 4.5 minutes left to go. And that bump coming on through, looking maybe for this goal, not able to put it back. No one there to follow it up. And with that, the ball is just going to go right back onto the middle. Demo's coming on through, but the ball still ending up on the Kawana Nicole half. Madden to look for a shot. Madden to look for the goal. Madden to get it in, and we're tied on the match here. And what an angle this was shot from, by the way.
I think this is, Madden shoots this in. It would have gone, I thought it got hit in, but no, the angle was just perfect from Madden there just to go ahead and slide that right on in for the tie. 39 seconds have elapsed. We've already got 2 goals, and we might, that almost was a third coming up there as the kickoff shot was just a little bit off to the left side of the goal from right now. Crazy Charlie tries to hit, won't find him right now. Madden's there on the aggressive end to try to play this one out. Kailua's hungry. Kailua wants this series to end right here so that they can take on the Tigers of Eva Mackay. They want it more than Kawana Nicole. We will find out because Kawana Nicole trying to tie up this series at a best of 7 so far as Minecraft Dirt leads this up the wall. It'll be up in the air. It'll be Albubu and HPU following this up. Albubu gets the shot. It's going to find it off to the left side. Triple commit from Kailua will take this ball back out to the right side. Madden tries to find the flying shot. It won't happen for right now. So it goes back down to the orange side. Orange corner, it will go crazy. Charlie tries it. It's blocked by the Bomb Flosser saying nuts right now. We're not allowing that just yet. 3.5 minutes left to go. There's the clear out for the Bomb Flosser. It will go back out to mid for right now. There's a little bit of a bump. An open situation. The Bomb Flosser resets this. Albubu's there to follow it up. Albubu's going to try to lift this one over. It will not go there. It'll get cleared out by Madden as it goes back on out to the corner. Crazy Charlie will take this back out to mid. Albubu's there to clear it out, and Man, oh man, the scrapes here going on, the scrappiness between both of these teams right now, the demos, the bumps, and everything just happening in game number 6.
And I told you, right? It was game number 1 and game number 2 is so much of a feel out, right? You want to know what the other team is going to do. From that point on, these games have gotten scrappier and scrappier. These scores have gotten closer and closer, and these teams have been more aggressive than ever before. And now this ball going into the top of the net. The Bomb Flosser finding another one. Kawana Nakoa taking back the lead. And with 3 minutes left to go on the clock, Kawana Nakoa leading by 1 goal. And who else again to score that goal but the Bomb Flosser? I'd actually like to know how many they haven't scored in this series, because I'm pretty sure it's like 2 of the 10. But hey, not going to fully count. We don't have the stats, so unlucky for the series-wide understanding of that. But overall, a lot of better plays coming out from both teams here. Ball going to be in the air. Madden able to take that shot. Will it be able to find anything? No. Boo Boo's been there. And I will say, right, we've been talking about the Bomb Floss. We've been talking about Madden a lot. Boo Boo has been the savior for Kawana Nakoa. They have been playing so well in the back of that net, able to take, and they're playing aggressive too. HPU Esports unlucky, not able to get the save there,
wow.
and Kailua able to take the tie up here, and Madden assisting on the goal. So
Yes.
still part of it. Still
Yes.
part of it. Crazy Charlie able to get it on in. And if you're HPU Esports or whoever is on that account, it's a really hard spot to be in, right? You can stop the ball, but it'll probably go in on a follow-up. You can hit the ball to one side and it'll probably go in, or you don't hit the ball at all and it's still going in. So it's kind of like this half-half, right?
Yeah.
You have to take the debate there in very little time.
Yeah. So 2 minutes left to go as we hit the 2-minute warning, with 2-2 being our score. Kailua up 3-2 inside of the series right now is Boo Boo trying to lead this one in for the charge, trying to take the lead, lifts it over, has enough room to score the goal. Kawana Nakoa takes the lead. It's 3-2, and we're only a minute 57 away from taking this the distance.
What a game we have on our hands. What a game we have on our hands. It is a 3-2 game. 1 goal difference going into the series here, and this is do or die for Kawana Nakoa. They need to get this match. They need to get this match to have one more chance going into game number 7, but without that, Kailua is going to take their spot into the finals. So everything's on the line here in this game for Kawana Nakoa. They have to win it here just to get another chance at that final spot against Eva Mackay.
Shall I pull out the This Is Rocket League line yet?
Not just yet. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hey, if this goes into overtime where that ball gets scored at 0, we're going to have to talk about it. But for now, this ball's hovering up in the middle, and we're going to have to hopefully look for a goal.
80 seconds remaining on the clock here. Kawana Nakoa trying to take this to a game 7 in the best of 7 series. The distance right there at the end of the tunnel. Kailua trying to shut the door, maybe taking us to overtime. Madden tries to shot a goal. Nobody's able to save it. No save coming from Kawana Nakoa. Just missing the hit there. And with 69 ticks remaining, we are tied at 3. We're not at game 7 yet, guys.
we overcomplicated the save there a little bit, if you're Devon Foster. But, hey, we're 3-3. I'm not going to complain. Hey, another overtime? Sure, we'll shoot it. We'll get there. But minute left to go. 60 seconds on the clock. Will they be able to find anything else? Ball's hovering up the middle. Not going to be able to find a follow-through. And this ball going to be just hovering in the middle of the field here. Madden maybe looking to do something on the edge of the field, but ball going to just be there. Boo Boo there to take a shot, going into the top backboard. Not going to be able to find a follow-up. The Bomb Flosser maybe passing this ball a little bit closer to that side, but no goal from Crazy Charlie. And again, the return back to midfield. The clear is coming on out. Madden has the ball. Madden has the ball. Let's not go too far here with a full boost, but getting stolen from the Bomb Flosser. Ball staying in the midfield.
This is really tense. Final 20 seconds remaining. It's either golden goal or overtime, as we will see it right now. The bump out of the way. Crazy Charlie trying to lift this. Madden will try to help that out as well. Triple commit. That is wide open. Madden can lift this in. He does! 11 seconds left. Kailua lifts it up in the air. Kailua leads it 4-3. The unfortunate triple commit from Kawana Nakoa, and only 11 ticks away from a Game 6 victory for the Junior Surf Riders.
What are we doing?
Oh my goodness.
I thought Kailua screwed up first because they hit Madden out of the way, and then they made it work because Kawana Nakoa triple committed.
10
But 10 seconds
Seconds
left to go. What's going to happen in this game? Will they be able to find anything else? 3 seconds. Keep it up in the air. This game doesn't end until the ball hits the ground at 0, and it does. Kailua able to take their spot in the finals. 4-2 is the final goal, final score. But if we just told you the score is 4-2, that would not tell the entire story at all.
Not at all. 1 overtime, 2 games, or rather I should say 3 games of 1 goal differences. An unbelievable series overall. Kawana Nakoa did their absolute darnest to try and pull out the win there. It was tied 3-3. Could have taken it to overtime. Could have taken it for the golden goal. Unfortunately, though, Kailua wins the entire series. But what a semester overall for Kawana Nakoa. If that's the way it ends, hey, look, it's heartbreaking a little bit, but still, what a season overall for them in this semester. So they will take home the 3rd, 4th place for right now. Meanwhile, Junior Surf Riders and Tigers have a date to go on in the grand finals, and that will come up in just a couple of moments here as we'll look to see if we take the break here in a couple of seconds, which we will. So right now we will take a short break, and when we come back, it will be the Rocket League grand finals. An exciting series here. What is going to be cooked up in the next one? Grand finals up next. Eva Mackay taking on Kailua after the break.
When you have Aloha, anything is possible. Visit a branch or alohapacific.com.
Holiday traditions may change over the years, but at the heart of them all, you'll always find connection. With Fi Optics from Hawaiian Telcom, that connection can be stronger than ever. Thanks to boosted bandwidth, speeds up to 1 gig, and Hawaii's only 100% fiber internet, you can enhance everything that makes a season special. Elevate the magic of the holidays with the magic of Fi Optics. Get up to a $300 gift card when you switch to Fi Optics. Fiber internet plans start at $39.99 a month.
When you were born, something changed. My heart could not contain the miracle of this world and all that it creates. With every passing day, the winds might grow stronger and carry us away, but we will hold on to joy to light the way, to keep the reminder that love does not escape. I'm yours forever. There is no end in sight for us, nothing could measure the kind of strength inside our hearts. It's so connected. We're all together in this love, don't you forget it. We're all connected in this love.
So I won.
Welcome back, everybody, here to the Hawaii Esports League Championships here for Fall 23, presented by Hawaiian Telcom with Fi Optics. Joining me right now, Colton, yet again alongside me, Klochki. We welcome you here to the grand finals of the Hawaii Esports League in Fall 23, where we have the rematch, actually, of, I believe it was last year, right here in Fall 22, where it was Kailua, the Junior Surf Riders, taking on the Ewa Makai Tigers. And before we move on here in our game, I want to give a shout-out here as we're playing a car game. Shout-out to Aloha Petroleum and the partner Aloha Island Mart for their fantastic support of the event. If you're looking to stop by for a snack, I'm getting a little hungry as well here. I didn't have any breakfast, I'll tell you that. Or gas up on your way home. Check out their app to get exclusive rewards. They're going to be hooking up one lucky winner this weekend. By the way, here's a shout out, folks. One lucky winner this weekend, it will get a PlayStation 5. So make sure you go ahead and enter that raffle for any additional prizes as well. But the big one, one of the big ones, PlayStation 5 on the line. And of course, there's also additional raffle prizes like gift cards usable at any Aloha Island Mart location. And be sure to be here at 5 p.m. tomorrow for the grand prize drawing. So if you're here today, you can still sign up for it, but be here tomorrow to see if you can win. It must be present, I'm assuming. So got to be here for the entire prize and check out all of the high school events as well. But we're not in high school, we're in middle school right now. A repeat of last year's Grand Finals matchup here in the best of 7 between the Kailua Junior Surf Riders and the Ewa Makai Tigers. And for both of these teams, it is a rematch, but Kailua has the warm-up. Ewa Makai did not play yet. So who's got momentum here, Colt?
I mean, you talk about momentum, right? I think you've built it up if you're Kailua, right? You won. You made a little bit of a loss, win, loss, whatever. You can go down the whole path of how they got here, right? 4-2 was the final score in the last series. But if you're Ewa Makai, you're coming in here defending champions, right? You walk in, you kind of can walk in with a little bit of a big chest. Of course, we don't know exactly how many of these kids are returning from the last season's team and so forth, right? We don't know that. And so it could be, as much as it's a rematch, we don't exactly know who is returning from every single team. But in the end, you're representing your school, you're representing this team. And in the end, when you know that your team won it last year, there's a little bit of that pressure on you that you need to possibly just look to win it this year as well. As we get onto the pitch here for game number 1 of this best of 7 grand finals here for the Middle School Rocket League. We're looking for the first goal. That's going to go off the crossbar into the net. Peacemaker getting the first goal of this series.
Peacemaker starts us off on the right foot for Ewa Makai's side. Trend that we had earlier on, remember, first goal scored is the one that wins. Well, we'll see. Ewa Makai already starting off with a 15-second goal. Maybe that will hold, or maybe Kailua just trying to bring themselves back in the game. Earlier on, Kailua did lose game number 1. Interesting pattern, by the way. Lost the first game, won the next 2, lost the 4th game, and then won the next 2 to win the entire series. So Kailua here, I'm not saying it could be a repeat. It's not going to be deja vu, but we'll see if that follows the exact same trend as another ball just goes quickly off the other side. It will be aggressive. Ewa Makai just dribbling it around the corner. We'll take it back out to the corner on the blue side, and it gets cleared out by Madden for right now, but Peacemaker's right there in the middle to clear that out. They'll just fly their way, actually kind of freestyling a little bit. We'll get the flip reset for right now. Doesn't need it for a couple of moments as it goes all the way up in the air. Peacemaker trying to redirect it. Almost had the redirect, just missed it by a couple of inches. And now it's back out to the middle. It will go. And the big difference here, I believe, Ewa Makai plays a lot faster than Kailua saw last game against their opponents.
What happened in a year? I feel like when we were here last year, these players have improved so drastically over the course of a year, whether or not they're the same. Right? Whether or not they're the same players, they've improved so drastically. And if you weren't here in the last series that we watched, don't worry, nothing's changing. Madden's still here on the pitch, still here to score the goals for Kailua, and able to take their first goal and tie up this game 1-1. A lot closer than the first game that we saw in the last series. We're looking towards maybe an exciting series from the start of game number 1.
Exciting series indeed, already starting us off, and that's already one more goal than Kailua scored in game number 1 of against their opponents earlier on. So they will get the save earlier on, and Kailua taking on just an amazing opponent in Kawana Nakoa. There's a shot on goal. Madden able to backflip that to save it for right now. Not able to slide that in. Is able to get bumped out by Mute for a couple of seconds, but Crazy Charlie's there to clear